Assalamu alaikum friends, how are you? Hope you will be fine and healthy. Today I will talk about the era when we used to write letters to others, and today the era when we immediately send messages on internet. What is the difference between these two eras? Letter writing era was best, or today the modern era of sending messages on one click is best? What is your opinion about this? You may also have written letters to somebody in your previous time, or if you are a youngster, you did not write letter to anybody because you have the access to internet, you have a smartphone in your hand, and you very easily send messages to your friends on one click. But that era when we used to write letters to pen pals to different organizations, that was very beautiful era. I have my own experience. Before 20 years ago, I used to write letters to pen pals around the world, and it took months for the letter to reach and return. So when we wait for the letter, that was very amazing period, that very impatiently you are waiting for the letter, and whenever you receive the letter at that time, the happiness which comes into you, you becomes too much happy, and that was very beautiful era, because our mind at that time, except that we don't have any other facilities, so the letter was the way to communicate with each others. I still remember, I know that whenever some bad happens to someone, or some people die, it was very difficult to send the message of his death to his dear one who was working outside far away from his area. So there are so many problems which at that time people faced. Right now you can watch the news on the spot, live from the spot. You can talk with your friends, with your loved ones through video calling, through chatting. And main motive of making this video is this, that you give your suggestions, share your valuable comments, your memories below in the comment box. That have you written letter to anyone in previous time or not? If you had written the letter in previous time, share your story below in comment box. If you have not written letter, share your experience of today's internet period, this era, which is very easy to send messages and receive messages on one click with no time waste. And at that time you have to wait for months for a letter to reach to you or to send to other person. And when you receive letter, you exchange your pictures, because you don't have the facility of pictures. You go to the studio and from there you get the picture after some days, and photograph you pack in the envelope and send to your friend, and very interesting era. But right now the facilities are much, but I think that the real love, the real affection, people were affectionate at that time, but right now I think that everything is fake, and people are making so many friends but not real friend, are all the fake for some times, then a new comes and the previous go away. So write below in comments your experience of life, and if you are the youngster, write something about your today's era experience. And if you are older, write your old time memories when you used to write letters, how many letters you sent at that time, and how many friends, pen pals at that time you had. I Altaf Malik, and you are watching me on my English language channel. Before leaving this video, please subscribe to this channel for the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.